Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from York Park. Today we bring you a practice match between Hawthorn and the Dogs. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they try new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And out they come, led by their skipper. Red, white, blue. With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides are capable of transitioning the football quickly and hitting the...
To take place. The umpire holds the footy aloft. English wins the first hit out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Who's at home? Frost takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Bontempelli spoils. Weddle, solid tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Bontempelli. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The Hawks have got lucky there. Searching kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Newcomb. It's amounted to nothing. What's he got on offer? Liberatore. Goes long. Frost with a terrific mark deep in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Sicily. That one was always his. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. English making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can he find a teammate? Liberatore. Johannesson can run and carry. Norton has a vice-like grip. They've got a problem now.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Right up the guts with the kick in. No one can mark. Liberatore has pushed into space. Delivers it inside 50. Ward wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they generate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Vandermeer. It was always likely to fall short. A chance to clear now. That's an impressive mark. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Lewis. He's generally a good kick. They're breaking down across half forward. He might have thought about the corridor. Richards normally delivers. Darcy. Can he hit a target? Lob, working hard and presenting well. Frost is there to thwart that play. Uses the non-preferred. Warple. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Daniel. They cannot keep him quiet. No wonder coaches go grey. What a game he's having. Bruce delivers to centre half forward. English with the big fist. Caulfield. Harms. That might attract a pack. Jack wins it back. Great mark. Newcomb. They could be in front in a minute. Lewis uses the body well.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Is that the first goal of the match? We'll wait on the goal umpire.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Hawks are really taking it to them today. Reeves with a deft tap. Newcomb, good tackle. Hardwick, he's got under that one. Gunston gets to the front spot.
This would give them some breathing space.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Hawks having a good patch. English with the tap. Treloar, McRae under pressure. He's wrapped up. Impey desperate to win it back. He's everywhere at the moment. Chol just has to hit a target. Richards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Reeves gets his hand to it. Ward, Ginnivan, Marks. That's hard to stop.
Kicking at his first.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Hawks are imposing their will on this contest. English smashes it out of there. McRae on the same page as his ruck. He's caught. Williams. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Reeves looking for territory. Newcomb leading from the front. Bruce.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Punched away. Jones. He just keeps racking up disposals. No one can mark. McGuinness. This should end in a shot at goal. They've got it deep. That's great play.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Dale to bring it in. Richards has found some space. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Time for the Crummers to go to work. You can't question his commitment. The Hawks have denied them the corridor. Treloar, can he be the fire starter? English kicks laterally. Dale picking their way through.
Mark.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. That's not ideal. Jones fumbles it. Richards wins it back. Treloar has got off the chain. He's kicked it high. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Gets it out of the danger zone. Lewis. I've liked his game today. Who's front and centre? Vandermeer. Couldn't find a way through. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Richards was afforded latitude. He doesn't waste many. Step ladder time. Hawks are playing some great footy. Almost an accidental intercept. Treloar ignoring the corridor for now. Lob. Strong grab. The Dogs can build something here. Kicks to half forward. It's been that kind of day for them. Bit of a nothing kick. Ginnivan. Great body work. They're looking good. Gunston. Maybe he could have gone himself. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Hawks are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Reeves got his palm to it. Daniel Warple picks it off. That's poor kicking. Day. Is anyone home? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Liberatore. They'll compete inside the 50. Sicily had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Hawks were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Time to check in with Gary.
The Dogs with it all to do in this last quarter. The realisation that risks must be taken often makes a team much more dangerous and less predictable. Some teams play their best footy in this type of headspace, which makes you wonder why they don't employ it from the first bounce.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. They're a big chance here. Not his finest moment. They've got winners all over the park. No one can mark. Ward. The Hawks are finishing with a wet sail. Frost. They can smell victory. Warple. Looking to extend this margin. Gee, they're playing well.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Williams heads to the pocket. Harms can keep it moving. The kick is precise. This is more positive. Dale. Not a lot of positives today. Moore takes an excellent grab. The Hawks finishing strongly. He's normally better than that. Met solidly. Knew where the help was. Darcy. Norton got to the right position and hung on.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
They desperately need this. Frost spoils.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Sicily to bring it in. Caulfield went bang. Ugelhagen, it's online. Will it have the carry? The Hawks can suddenly rebound. Away he goes. They'll bide their time. Ward is hard to beat one-on-one. Amon takes the hand pass. The Dogs are chasing tail. Second effort needed. Newcomb. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McRae has it now on centre wing. He'll be sore in the morning. Caulfield runs onto it. Darcy unable to get it inside 50. Can they find a late goal? Bruce couldn't quite. Lewis. It's a tough game. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. He's under close attention. Amon gets a hand to it. This is great pressure footy. They've given it back. English, Bontempelli, working hard and being rewarded. The Dogs haven't thrown the towel in. That's well played. Heads for the pocket. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football.
You're with us today for a pre-season match
Between Brisbane and Adelaide. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. And out they come, led by their skipper. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides will be very hard in the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the fewer mistakes.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Half.
Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. McInerney, McCarthy. Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark. Incisive handball. Cameron in the right spot. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Lions are off to the ideal start. Punch clear. Jones. Saligo couldn't find a way through. He's run into trouble. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Hipwood is a beacon in that forward line.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Bangs it long. It's a goal.
The Crows might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Lions with a bright start. McInerney slaps it out. Dunkley, can they get another one? Danaher looms large as usual. Fletcher takes the hand pass.
He had prior opportunity.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Rayner heads them off at the pass.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Hipwood, too big, too strong, too good.
Just about a certainty.
Drop punt, goal!
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. McInerney wins it. Dunkley. The Lions are bringing great energy.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Danaher is so strong one-on-one. Hipwood fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Dunkley read it best. It's there!
The Crows just can't get their hands on it. They're under siege.
The Lions are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. McInerney wins the hit out. Dunkley, the midfield battle's so important. Cameron, he's got one already. Will this be number 2? Hipwood gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Through it goes and they extend the lead.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. McInerney, the winner there. McCluggage. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Bailey, Rayner, at centre half forward.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
That's a miss kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Lions did virtually everything right in that first quarter, and it's obviously now a question of whether they can sustain it. Some of their clearance work in that first quarter was tremendous, and it's a key reason why the scoreboard reads as it does.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
McInerney with a deft tap. Neal, good thinking and good execution too. McCluggage, the Lions can smell blood. Hinge is there to thwart that play. The Crows might be able to start something. The kick is precise, ignoring the corridor for now. Starcevic read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. The Lions are playing some great footy. Feeds it out. Berry kicking for his first. Hipwood will save his teammates' blushes.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Rucks go at it. Jones, he's besieged. Rochelle running in support. Keys, Rankin is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close.
If they keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Neal getting back to help the defenders. He's kicked it high. Zorko normally delivers. Wilmot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
That won't make the distance. Defence 101 there. Danaher.
That's a push and paid.
He might have done better. Hipwood. Has he got enough on it? It's a goal.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Lions look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hipwood has brought his own ball. Wilmot goes goalward and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Michael Annie pushes into space and receives the footy. McInerney takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Quality delivery by foot. Hipwood. I don't think he meant to smother it. Cameron. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. McInerney showing his skills. One behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Sloan gets to the front spot. Clever kick. Good work rate. Useful hand pass. That's skillful. McKenna wins it back. Great mark. Can they find a late goal? Neal. Penetrating ball. The Lions would appear to have this one in the bag. The only question is the margin.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that, and their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
McInerney had his measure today. Bailey, Zorko, all alone in the centre square. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Keys, Jones. That typifies their performance. Crouch, McKenna went bang. The Lions under great pressure. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Who can get the clearance? McCluggage loves the hard stuff. They're leading them a merry dance. Danaher, that's got a sting. Smith has it now on centre wing. Lester is there in defence. Searching kick. Berry, strong grab. What's he got on offer? Keys making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. The umpire whistles for a ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Walker. They're moving the footy quickly. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can he hit a target? Michael Annie, desperate to win it back. Keys at half forward. Doesn't often waste it. Saligo. This is a big opportunity. I've liked his game today. Leaves it behind. Dawson. He'll be sore in the morning. Archie. Bailey. Solid tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Keys. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
Well, at least now there'll be something on the highlights reel. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley. Ball spills free in the tackle. They're going hammer and tong. Rochelle. Crouch. Schonberg. That one was always his.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal. Missed the target by a long way.
And they're away. Archie takes it at centre half-back. Probing ball. Hipwood in the centre square. They're cutting them to ribbons. Berry. Looking to extend this margin. Honours the lead.
Might be just out of range.
Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Time to check in with Gary.
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
The big men fly. Jones, Keys, into the action again already. Crouch. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? The Lions can suddenly rebound. They've got winners all over the park. Millerer looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Crows haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Good ruck work. Keys. Smith. Not a lot of positives today. Lester with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. It's a dominant display. Wilmot. Just has to hit a target. Danaher got to the right position and hung on. McCarthy. He's missed.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Dawson heads wide with the kick in. Michael Annie makes position. The Lions guarding the corridor. Archie read it well. Centering ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Cameron has one already. Now it's two.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Lions are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Punch clear. Keys should be in the votes today. Leicester claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McInerney under pressure. Berry. They cannot keep him quiet. Robertson only knows one way. They're irrepressible at the moment. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
The Lions are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Michael Annie has found some space. A chance to clear now. Archie cuts it off. Delivers it inside 50. Berry can go back and shoot at goal.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. McInerney has floated forward.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Snaps at goal, but it's off target.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Some people can't kick that far. The Lions have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.